Hello to St. Gallen from Berlin. I'm Sebastian, I'm the CEO and co-founder of OWN.space. And today I want to tell you more about our company. So I want to start with a question. You all are students, so I guess that sooner or later you will have to write a thesis. Now in your thesis you have to include all the other important academic work and make sure that you add something new to the world's knowledge. Now how can you be sure that you include all the references? Can you be sure when you submit your thesis that you included all the important references? Now for most people the answer is no, and that is why we thought, why don't we use artificial intelligence for that? So our idea is that for a task like this, there should be an artificial intelligence that helps you do that job. In fact, we think that for many jobs around the world, there should be different artificial intelligences that help you analyze information, find information, and monitor what's going on in the world. And so that's what we do. What you will find at OWN.space, and please register for yourself and try it out yourself, is a place where you can form teams together with your classmates, but also with artificial agents. Now what are artificial agents? Artificial agents are pieces of software that are programmed for a specific intelligent job. For instance, for the job that I mentioned in the beginning, we have an agent, our science agent. So the agent produces a report that includes all the important references for you to work with. Now let me show you how that works. So here I have an agent, and here in that case, on one of these cells, the agent produced for me a report. And so I can open that report and I can read it, and you can see it not only is nicely formatted and has all the summaries of the articles that are interesting for me, and actually gives me substructures. You can see topics, but it also in the end gives me all the important references for me to read and to include into my work. Our idea was from the beginning to have a visual interface to the agents, so that while they work, you can actually see what's going on, and later you can come back and you find the information where the agent placed it exactly where you told it to work. OWN.space works perfectly in office environments, as you can see on beautiful touch screens like this one, but you can also run it on your regular laptop, on a mobile phone, and even on a fancy Microsoft HoloLens, where you can have the space with the agent just in front of your face wherever you are. We have a pretty cool tech team. As you can see, many of the things are already working on the web application. The mobile applications, you will see, they still need a little bit of more development, but overall there's already a whole stack of technology that allows to build any intelligent agent that you can imagine. In our new business model, you hire an agent as you hire a regular employee. So you can hire an agent for a specific period of time and for a certain number of tasks that the agent can handle. Today, in many cases, you cannot actually choose or pick the artificial intelligence that you're working with. Typically, artificial intelligence is hidden and you have no choice in what's going on. So OWN.space allows you to choose from a range of AI services the one which you trust the most, the one which has the highest quality and fits your purpose best. So we have a big idea that knowledge workers, for whatever they do, will they be master's students or will they be business analysts in a consulting company, they should have artificial intelligence by their side. If they get a new task, they should simply be able to say, hey, let's check out what agents there are, and then, okay, this agent looks interesting, let's hire that agent, and boom, there I have the agent in my team. Yeah, that's how easy it should be. And then you should say, okay, let's give this agent a new task, and they say, okay, I want to do this task, and then you just configure the task, and the agent does it for you. So we have a big idea, which is to open up this place so that anybody in the world with some development knowledge can build agents on this platform and make them available for other people. Pretty much what you have today on the App Store. So basically you can say that OWN.space is an app store for AI. Probably, as far as we know, the world's first app store for AI. We want to give every person, we want to give you the ability to work with very sophisticated technologies. For us, the strategic question is, how do we bring this big idea to the world? How can we actually build up a marketplace where you have hundreds of agents to choose from? On the one hand, on the other hand, how do we bring them to people so that people like you would say, okay, there's an agent and I just use the agent to do my business analysis, my market research, my scientific analysis, my competitive analysis, or even maybe for something like a doctor who wants to see information about a treatment or a disease. So I hope that you pick the case and work for us for OWN.space, that we see each other in St. Gallen very soon, and that you all have a chance to try out what we do and help us to shape the future. Thank you very much.